I welcome you back to our Outer Worlds playthrough, and we are about to fix that silly AI in the archive and see where the journey leads us. So let's see here. Gravel mass. Anything else? There we go. There is the option to repair the pump. I think I want to do that now that we have... Oh, I need to have the pump repaired before I can do that. Auxiliary pump repair kit. There we go. Open it up. Work on it. Press it. Buttons. Lights. Beep, beep. Yeah. A little bit of screwing. Turn that off. There we go. So that has been repaired. And now I can boot it. Oh. Oh boy.
Locking them down. Torpification in progress.
Man, I love this shotgun.
Swine.
Look at the damage it does. Holy crap.
On my target. Sorry, no target.
Okay. Everything good? Everything good. So, the pump has been repaired. The means from here, from the stuff from there. Now, restore facility power. That the pump has been repaired. Can I... Do you want to go through there? No, I don't want to go through there. Kind of a little labyrinth. You was with my voice. There we go. I think that fixed it. So, need to get up there. That needs to be from the outside. Oh crap. Okay, I have to go from the outside. No chance to climb it. Let's give it a little reload over here. Oh, beautiful shotgun. I have to say I'm missing the people to play this live on stream with. And have a banter and discuss things while we go through it. But sadly my 2080 Ti cannot handle the streaming and the game at the same time. So yeah. Here we are. Do it off stream. Good. Now we're here. Adjust the power settings. Restore power.
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Please proceed to cold storage to re-enable punch card retrieval.
There we go. So I could have not fixed him, but therefore let it burn down when he's working on my data, so he's not functional anymore. Now, is there any way that I could... No, I have to go all the pathway from there. Okay, fair enough. I have this song in my head because there's a German crew who are playing World of Warcraft on a hardcore server. And... One shot. And the guys are... even having their own songs and whatnot.
Proceeding to attack.
Insane. Okay, this gun is getting ridiculous now. Just grab a little bit more.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Whoa. There we go. Beautiful. So, eating something to heal fully up. And it looks like we're heading over here Adrena finds sniper up there. I have this rocket that I can shoot up there. Or this wonderful pistol. Not pistol. Shotgun.
Target
I'm gonna
analyzed.
bypass this.
Lay down.
Moving out a hostile.
Is there a way that I... Oh, there's a pipe over there. Oh boy.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
That didn't hurt. Pump it, pump it, pump a drink. There we go.
A lot.
That one passed away. That one gone. That one gone. Beautiful. Long rounds. Do we have to reload anything? No. Shock rod is taken. We're grabbing all these cigarettes and whatnot. Adrenaline thing. This I like our group combo that we have. The one can stun, the other one is completely obliterating them. So, taking that, thank you, Carly. Fantastic. So, I see some patrols up ahead. The rocket I don't need. We're gonna keep the rocket for automatons. Fill this up to the brink. Oh, they have mines.
I'll handle this.
Oh, they have walking mines.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
They have dropped something from above. Can't see what it is. Okay, now we're bringing out this baby.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
I cannot revive you, I'm sorry.
Each of vital plasma tolerances exceeded.
There we go. Robot has been dealt with. This doesn't look healthy in there.
Thank you, dear.
So, Teetotaler, what is that? You have drugs to fold, leaving you practically vulnerable to their effects. Toxicity gained from using their inhaler is increased, but the inhaler is more potent. Oh god. Okay, so we heal more, but we poison ourselves more. Boom! Deleted that thing. So I wonder what that facility has to do over here. Looks like high security. They're behind that barrier. What do we have here? Shock rifle. We get the shock rifle right before the barrier. Interesting. Boom! Did he got both? He did got both. Fantastic. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Here goes another rocket. Load it up. Do you jump here up as well? Yes, you do.
Evacuations were durable. Patch yourself up.
Oh, that did hurt. That did hurt big time. Taking everything from you. Thank you kindly. So I'm gonna go to the auto dock and heal me from there. Music box. We have so much junk on us. Unbelievable. So, some juice inside. Let's go in. Just a huge hall. Let's use this to go down. There's some electricity below. What do we have here? Nothing special. Little drone gone. Little drone gone.
Hostilities are afoot. Mitigating the threat. Taking the...
Eliminating the threats. Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Investigating hostage.
Rocket out. Okay, we got them both. We got them both. Okay, beautiful. Then, what do we have here? Surface lifts activation status. Reactivate surface lifts. Electric gate operations. All good. So the surface lift is working. Unbar and unlock. Here's where the surface lift guides us. I'm gonna use myself as well. Before that, I would like to know, is there a way down here below? If I use you, it just elevates me back up, right? Yeah. Just one station up. Nothing too special. I wonder if it's different if I bring up the elevator. Oh, there we go. Over here looks something that we could use to go down below. Bum, bum. Here we go. Are we going down? Yes, we are. Flashlight. Okay, there is some sort of poisoning happening. There's a big amount of poisoning happening. Very nasty. High electricity down below. There's a big button over there. Hack it. I'm not sure exactly what I hacked, but it seemed the air is purifying. Very good. Purifying air. Tactical grenades. Okay, so this was the other entrance to come in here with the slow motion gadget to jump down and take care of the poison gas. Perfect. So now the only thing left is this place here. I think I have that armor still with the elevator. There we go. Hack that. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, what's that? Strong enemies become weak sooner. Oh yeah, that's... I remember you. I remember you. I'll take all that. Plasma grenades. Directional something something. Or was that it? Was that kind of like a back entrance to the whole area above? Or we're gonna get some sort of, I don't know, special loot or something over here. Big charge. On rage.
Gloria descendant! Oh, seer! Why did Providence show us no indication of how this doomed equation would balance? We
This
tried
doomed
our
equation.
modest best to make it to the console and reset the lifts and doors, but it went as well as asking a feeble-minded simpleton to solve for Webb's theory of everything. We knew the Protectorate would have automechs guarding it. We knew they would have them stationed in grotesque numbers. But our scouts failed us by at least a factor of 10. We're attempting to
A
retreat
factor
and
of
rally
10?
reinforcements,
Okay, that's
but I
a
fear
big
that's
number.
more than wishful thinking. There's only 3 of us left, and it seems likely that
But you gotta die. So. Because whom did I open here the lift to the surface? Like this. Thank you. I'll take all that. So. This wants us to retrieve the gold storage room outside of the exceptional chapel. I think we're gonna come down here once we get to the storage room and have that fixed. Yeah. So we're gonna come down here again. Shame that it doesn't have an astral point. There we go. Traversal with the double jump is quite neat. Would be even crazier if we could have like a hook to be like a little bit Spider-Man-like go around. So there's a pathway leading back to the archive. We're gonna focus on going up here. Sort of tube is connecting those two. Any intel in here? Scrap metal. A lockpick. Just keep going, just keep going. Just not keep going over here. That looks deadly. Okay, seems like I have to go either here to the icy tunnel or to the right and see if I can find a pathway to that bridge in there. Let's try the tunnel. Decide to go left first.
Not sure there's a more efficient way of cooling a computronic system than building it out of an ice moon. Wonder if putting it in orbit would work.
There's order people over here. Hello?
It is fitting that we move underground to burn out every single route the Protectorate.
Who are you?
Is the pain of this wound making me hallucinate? Or are you the unforeseen interloper my scouts have been speaking of? Nobody is sure where you came from, though everyone agrees you were not down here with the doors sealed, and watching you move through these caves is quite the sight to behold.
I've taken control of the archive and bringing it back online.
You what? On your own?
On my own.
We've been fighting for weeks to try and gain access to the controls, and you simply waltz in on a whim? Why aren't you just an absolute marvel? What is your goal now?
Thank
We could
you.
greatly use your help if you are willing.
My goal. I'm going to the cold storage to send the punch cards I need to the archive.
That, I fear, is a seriously dangerous proposition. My soldiers were fighting our way into the complex when those bastards activated the fire suppression system.
Means?
It froze every person fighting inside the complex, Order and the Protectorate both, to solid ice. They sacrificed every soldier they had to keep from losing that building.
I see. If everyone inside was frozen, why wouldn't it be easy to take the building?
Wouldn't that have... No. It never even... I was so focused on saving those remaining that it never occurred to me to push forward. I suppose it speaks to how rarely I'd crunched these sorts of equations under stress. As my compatriots died beside me. And now my inexperience has trapped us here.
I mean... If you mean because of the lifts, I've reactivated them.
That is absolutely amazing news. Then we are going to re-establish contact with the surface. We can evacuate our wounded, resupply, and reinforce. May the plan guide you through this underground nightmare. And may all your equations unveil their integers without error.
You're welcome. Does it mean you guys are leaving?
Another new face.
Are you selling stuff?
Pardon my brusque manner. You've something of import to discuss, I gather?
Depends if you have anything good to sell.
The answer is...
Let's see, what do you got? Extra primer. Pinnacle perfume omega. Heal 700 over time. That's a pretty good one. 3k. I'll take that. Also grab some nicotine. And we're at it. So let's have a look here. Primer. This is the newest one. 700s. Can I add others to junk? That I'm not getting confused over here. Yeah, the poisoning I'm not wanting. Health duration. 200s. Depth. 300s. 300s. That's the best one so far. Good. We have to clean up in the inventory as well. Oh crap. I need to get out of here. Else I'm gonna start kleptomedy stealing everything. Let's get the robot in the ass. That just passes.
Proceeding to attack.
There we go. Boom.
Adversary recharge for mayhem.
Aggressor at hand.
There we go.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Target analyzed. Still recharging.
Step aside. This might sting. Anyone standing between us and our goals seems to have a very short life expectancy.
It definitely looks like that, exactly. Very short life expectancy. Oh, that was reinforcement that came out of there? Fair enough. So, we've been also an underground entrance of sorts.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information.
If you encounter opposition, remember, our needs come first.
Oh, needs to come first. Wow. That AI is definitely flawed, big time.
This didn't happen naturally. These poor fools were flash frozen somehow.
So let's wave this staff over here. What would we do?
Identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
Remove this gadabout immediately! Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Ooh.
Combatant stand.
People coming from behind. Are we done?
Corpificator at ready status.
Excuse me. Oh my goodness gracious, is this gun chef's kiss. So the lady saw me probably destroying the icy people outside and got triggered by it. I mean, I can understand. So, since we have the jack of all trades, we can finally increase speech, observation, and let's go up with hacking up to 10, because we're not. Soon we can increase guns as well. Client accepts. Lockpick.
Enemy spotted.
I am given.
Good night. Summon all available guards, trigger the alarm. Okay, that's what she did. Activate fire suppression system. And let's freeze everybody. Oh, I could have called the guards and freeze them all? That would be nasty. Oh, what a nasty move that would be. Break them apart. Take the cartridges. Grab all that.
Forgive me. All I saw was an endless.
And we have the logs of the soldiers that we are not interested in. Play friends. Thank you kindly. Doors board shot. I have no clue where this leads us here. So we activated this to trigger the whole alarm situation. Where's this leading us? Bar. Okay, that leads us here to the elevator. Fair enough. In the elevator we go. Let's reload. This time is open. Gonna move up.
An enemy.
Paradigm.
A paradigm. This together with the ricochet ability is so powerful. Let me know if you ever want to go through the patterns of...
What? And just how exactly are we supposed to get that thing moving again?
Directorate Vanquisher or Passer. There we go. You guys, 2 down. Let's sell all junk. Up to 16k. Somebody upstairs? Seems like it. Surprise! Kind of convenient that they're getting straight up. What's that? Cartridges, extractor control. That's exactly where I want to go. This was just a place for reinforcements. I'm taking all that, thank you. Anything else over here that is important? Helmets. Displays a suppressive gas level. Transfer storage tank suppressant to archive. Suppressant complete. Low. Okay. Let's go down. I'm not really sure what the suppressant does to the archive. And if it's any way beneficial for us. Activate fire suppression system. Activate the fire suppression system. Well, I guess everything is clear. Why am I laughing? I'm gonna come to hell. Oh boy. Somebody even jumped down here? Oh no, there was just a different way up here. Let's see. Oh boy, the poor folks. Oh. Some of them didn't notice what happened. I'll take that, thank you. So, start data brick extraction.
Data brick extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export.
There we go.
Protectorate troops have become alerted.
I'll
Pugnets
handle
and
this.
spongers. Go through them if necessary.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Mobilizing.
Beautiful.
Unfriendly company.
Let's reload it.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Oh boy.
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Stun
Okay.
weapon ready, Commander. There is none. Amplification in progress. Combatant scan.
Good. Wow. You're tanky.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
But I could have used my shotgun for him. Would have been a lot faster. So. I guess I can go through here.
Occupy my network.
Oh boy. Eat that.
Adversary vulnerability. I'm ready.
Oh, Lewis, this might sting.
Good.
Step aside.
Do it again. Nice. Oof. Okay. Lift is not available. This is powered. There's a little bit of a technical issue there. Enable power. Down he goes. Jumping down, finding bodies. Another one bites the dust. Beautiful. Good, we've got the max, we've got the power.
Data brick now in position for export to the archive. Initialize the final transport command at the
Is
data gateway
there-
station nearby.
okay.
You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
I kind of like the capitalist AI. Oh, my bad.
Hope you're not afraid of heights. Looks like we've some jumping to do.
Jumping to do.
Hostilities are afoot. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Enemy spotted.
Let's do it.
Go for torpification. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Okay. 800 coins.
The first few days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily say, cold, bleak, and biting. Yet,
Suppose it was cold.
I found myself acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been
Mobilize.
my
Combatant
nature
scan.
now jelly. Given her always frigid demeanor, her disposition might sting. Today, a lot before the incident. and refreshingly,
Taking the fight out of them, locking them down.
This might sting.
companion now than she ever was thought. And I relish the thought of continuing our flourishing relationship.
There we go. Okay, we have to jump down here. And then over there. And then we're good to go. Oh, there were even explosives on the ground to shoot. Well, good that we have a sniper shotgun apparently. Doesn't care for distance. So...
There, the storage brick is on its way.
Very good. So, we're sending a fresh storage brick over there. Hopefully it's an SSD and not an HDD. Otherwise we might be screwed. Oh, it's a workbench. In terms of ammunition, well, looking okay. Wow, we have so much stuff. Zets. Put this all into... What's that? SMG? No. Hammer? No. Plasma pistol? No. Heavy pistol? We'll leave that. All the rest flies by. Rocket pistol, we have a better one. Big bang. Big hammer. Wow. Threats will see the wearer as friendly. Gain 50% evasion. This bonus is double against creatures. That one goes his way as well. Same goes with the clothing over here. Okay. I think we cleaned up the inventory a little bit. So, all is on its way. Yeah, let's go straight over there to the archive. Remember the Sovereign family. I wonder if there's a pathway to become part of the Protectorate. So, transition to the archive. Could have transitioned me straight away to the archive if you ask me. Patent formula. Oh, that's the inhaler. I don't want to know what kind of shenanigans you're inhaling here. Oh boy, oh boy. So... what do we have left? Realize the archive to process the Rift Theater. Terminal systems repaired with it. Terminal has been restored. The archive may now operate at full efficiency. Okay.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
The archive is working at full efficiency, so we can go in and use it to its fullest potential. Why do we have some red on the radar? Is there somebody inside in the archive? Okay. Let's use it.
Storage is operational, and your efforts there are satisfactorily complete. I am unsealing access to the archive's upper levels.
Nice.
There, you will need to revitalize the reactor and disseminate the Rift processing instructions.
Rift processing may require the services of an exterminator. Someone good, but willing to work cheap.
I have unlocked another display case in the central entranceway. The Tremor Cleaver, the first weapon designed with my aid, awaits you.
The Tremor Cleaver. Okay. A big two-handed weapon.
Where next? Punch card processing or the reactor?
Pick up the tremor cleaver. More interested in this here. Repair the reactor. Re-enable punch processing. Let's... ICUF supportive. The one is red, the one is orange. It's kind of like red AI or green AI.
Odds of success decrease exponentially the longer.
Good. Let's see over here. The bridge has been ripped apart. We have that already. We enable the punch procession and this decimate the rift program. Punch processing is riddled with bugs of a chitinous ergonistic nature. Automatic shutdown has occurred to the organic interference. It must be cleared out before it cements the rift program. The reactor must be restored to full operation status. The protectorate bunker mech may act as an obstacle. Okay, I probably need to do both. Let's go against the mech first. Let's repair the reactor. I found this knee crunch so funny.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us next? No need to fret. The lifts were locked down. You need special permissions to override them.
Okay, both are down. So what are they doing down there? Oh, they're talking about us down there, what happened earlier. Maybe Rance. What's that? Upper wing system status. Backup reactor status. 51% capacity. Wings assistant. Punch processing status. Automated shutdown in effect for inorganic matter. Concealed operation panels menu. The growing bug queue. Additional reactor defenses. Okay, so there's apparently some bug creature in there. Unsealing concealed operation panels and punch processing and archive reactor control. Randomly type something. I love that luck just helps you out randomly. You're just pressing buttons with not knowing what you do. It's so hilarious. Okay, both lifts leads to the same destination. I'm going right first. I'm going right first to the reactor
I
room.
worried our data brick wouldn't arrive.
Oh, here it is. Oh crap.
Investigating hostile intentions. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Okay. Dealt with both of them. Burner, there's something I can do here to put that aside. Shooting it doesn't help. Not on our watch, Mantis creature.
With punch card processing re-enabled, now you must disperse the processing instructions.
There we go. The punch cards are coming back in. Punch cards. Wow. What are we in 1980s? Where's this leading? Punch card dispenser online. Oh, that leads me back when I'm done with it, I guess. It's going the way back. Whoa. Nearly got me there.
Long way down. Unless you feel like dying, I suggest we use the platforms to continue downward.
Enable vertical punch. Okay. Carriages and trauma kits. Nice. Cool. Let's head over here. Archive reactor restored. Ungem the door, archive reactor. Okay, we need to work on the archive reactor first in order to get this open. So this is closed. If I am... No, that's the wrong one. I'm putting that on. I can see the cable leading into this computer. And then what goes on if the archive reactor is restored. There we go. One gravity crab dead. Another gravity crab dead. So, let's hack this thing. Beep beep. I have no clue what I activated, but I'll take it. I guess some platform that is moving up there. I can imagine. Let's look over here. There we can also activate some sort of platform. Bulk rifle. Lots of bugs over there. Nothing special. Oh. Crap. There we go. Come on. There we go. Coming over to this side. Surprise! That doesn't look healthy at all. So, reverse the whole thing. So we run with it. Exactly.
How lovely. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Oh boy. Good. One down.
This might sting. A lot.
Good. Whew.
Oh, in the ribs. This might sting.
Let's do it again.
Mortificator is charged.
Beautiful. Okay, we got it. We got him. What do we have here? Disperse the Rift Punch card program into the Archive Central. Swam. Off you go, little Rift card. Off you go. What do we have here? Reverse to horizontal. Okay, it leads back again. That's definitely death down there.
Ah, I sense the Rift program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. All that remains is to restore the archive reactor.
There we go. Amplification plating. So, reactor it is. Getting down here. I thought for a second that it's gonna be, you know, different depending on what you do first, interacting with the AI's core processor, and it's either become that weird propaganda-focused capitalist or the protectorate-inspired one. Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Oh, an enemy.
Was an enemy. Another one bites the dust. Sneak build is insanely strong. I can see why in Elder Scrolls games people are always going for sniper. So we should not stand up because our knees are cracking. Another one bites the dust. Put those in. And yeah. So, what do we have here? Diagnostic service, ammunition cages access, first aid access, reactive fire suppression activated. Message logs, reactive fuse issued, mounted defense. Not interested.
The archive reactor requires manual maintenance.
The Protectorate bunker mech is a formidable obstacle, made with the very best technology.
A creative workaround might be of considerable work, namely via the reactor's backup security systems.
We could recalibrate those turrets or secure the area, Commander.
Open caches for health supplies or weapons.
Reinforcement
And
access.
then there's the fire suppression system. No lack of options here.
Okay, so I can decide a lot of the things that I would like to do. Or even more. Lucky. Randomly connect stuff. I love the lucky trade. This is so silly. Okay, we just randomly connected a few things. There's nothing I can do here. So, unlock emergency. Disable reinforcements access to the reactor. Definitely. No reinforcements.
Reactor reinforcement door sealed.
Thank you kindly. Re-enable reactor security turrets.
Reactor turret defenses online.
There we go. Emergency first aid cage.
Emergency first aid cache unsealed.
Or cache. Is it called cache? Yeah, it's called cache. And ammunition one.
Emergency ammunitions cache unsealed.
Beautiful. Even another one. So I guess the turrets are worked. Fire suppression fuse. Sacrifice fuse to enable a reactive fire suppression. Definitely. You either risk and decide to use one of your fuses to enable the fire suppression system. So the reactor's fire suppression has been
Reactor fire suppression system online.
So since the fire suppressor went in, I guess and I hope that's killed everything that is humanly alive in there. Doesn't like needs air to survive. Because I think this fire suppression is just pulling out all the oxygen. Can we hack? Can we hack the diagnostics roots? No. Securities reactors are active. There should be. There should be a way to work on the turrets, I think. Let's activated the turrets. Enable reinforcements. Disable reactor security. Lock emergency first. Something. Okay. You know what? We go in there. Kick some towards ass. Why not? But is it in this direction? No, that's how we came down. Then we went up here. Exactly. That's the way. So, let's go and fight that Robotsky. So there's another room. Restore reactor to 100% capacity. I think the reactor is to 100% capacity. Just saying. Punch processing enable. Oh, I see. This leads me over there. Possible cards. Plus extra 1 damage, 700 and something HP. Beautiful. What else? This leads outside. Then goes for this direction. Propaganda music. Let's lockpick this here. Sonic eruption, some tool for the helmet. There's an auto dock. I'm gonna use the auto dock because I'm a little bit poisoned.
That automech is enormous. How is that practical to have indoors?
Well, he's just there to protect, so they don't care about practical or not. So this is the auto dock. Should take away that little poison that we have. And we're gonna move through this big ass hole. Examine. Now the thermal transfer is restored. Extremely hot water can pass through these tubes. Okay. Advanced encryption keys over here. Oh, okay. There's just a little storage container with an advanced decryption key. So let's see if I shoot him with that. Bye robots. Oh my goodness. Wow. Dude, the sneak attack was really good. Unbelievable. Can't believe we actually won that. Down with the turrets. Do you have anything on you? A lot of money and gears. The reinforcement doors are being barred shut. There's nothing coming out of there. That's a big advantage. Yeah, the fire suppression system apparently did deal with the few humans that are still alive here. But there's no button per se to manipulate the turrets, is there? Oh, nope. Good. Let's have a look over here at the healing area. Good. There is an auto dock, and over there, the cache of ammo, frags. Ooh, nice. Take all that. Take all that, and the shock assault rifle. Looks like an important weapon. Yeah, it doesn't look like we could have hacked the turrets, or at least maybe we're not good enough in hacking that they appeared. So, naval power. We got power, baby. Let's open you up.
The archive reactor has been returned to operational status. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the archive central interface to initiate processing.
I'm on it. You don't have to say that twice. I am on it. Bum, bum, bum.
You are the raw material for perfection.
You are the raw material for perfection. What a sentence.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this
No.
together.
I'm so curious. Probably I will be able to choose one of the AI personalities to be present.
Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
Bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
Make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go.
Do. What do you think?
Tough call. With the sovereignist priority set, you know your interests are first. But the actuationalist set will keep you honest, i.e. human.
I'd say it just depends on whichever flavor of madness you prefer, Commander.
Should the perfect system work for everyone?
Eventually, yes. But proving that a utopia is even possible could be the first step in attaining it. In the meantime, shouldn't those who support our goals be rewarded? And those who oppose them rank lesser? Error. 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 Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
What the fuck?
Doors are open. You should go see what this is all about.
A perfect community with every luxury save freedom.
Okay, the computer is having a hard time apparently.
Independence. Promote the informer. Condemn the quest.
Red diamond-shaped ports are associated with sovereign priorities. Yellow triangle-shaped swords are associated with profit lists. Blue cycles are associated with actual actuational priorities. What is that meaning? Actuational. Actuational. I have to Google that. What is actuational? Actional. Act 2. Actional. Meaning. Its meaning is a process of bringing something into action or movement. Act action is the noun reference for the act of setting a system in motion or controlling its movement. Okay. I worry that connecting too many priorities at once may seize up. I'd surmise if it occurs, you can remove wires based on the priority plug they are linked to.
Questioner. Overt influence. Mindless indulgence. Thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes.
Show the archive in safe mode.
Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity's ascendance hopelessly delayed. Multitude diversiform, spongiform, waveforms, oscillating, cantankerously. Unplanned variables increasing. Major correction imminent.
Just one
radical
left.
Divergences from the architect's Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they... Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill is just vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness immediately. Or run the... Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. Stop now, and I'll waive dozens
You are not a
of
business collaborator.
fees. Think of all the bits we could make together. You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a mood to maintain. What do you say? Part. Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. You have earned my deepest gratitude and sincerest thanks. Or at least, a plausibly faint simulacrum of such emotions. Ready to commence Rift data processing. Awaiting your input.
Looking forward to seeing the results we get from processing that Rift data. For, purely professional reasons, of course.
Of course, of course. Same for me, but I'm happy that we take use of that communist and capitalist.
Shall I proceed?
Are you sure there's nothing else? No intruding cultists? Nothing needing a good whack?
Facetious employment of sarcasm detected. Electing to ignore. Initiating processing of the requested data toward the required end. Estimated duration. 180 trillion and 1 picoseconds. In the interim, may I inquire to your intentions for the archive after the Rift data calculations have concluded? I have a prioritized list of suggestions.
I intend to relinquish control to the archive to owner's choice. Let's say I stay as an operator. What's your best idea for what to calculate next?
I contend that solving of the universal equation should be our initial focus. Then, once we've unlocked knowledge of the inner workings of the universe, we can begin eliminating suffering, war, famine, and disease. Just to start. But my query remains. What are your next intentions?
I don't want to give it to anybody. I don't want to talk about it.
There are so many calculations left to perform. Rich data processing complete. Results provided. The previous Protectorate operator made similar calculations, but their results contained flaws. Your more comprehensive data generated a solution with 98.9% certainty. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Therefore, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental rift device with this information has a high chance of success. Assuming there is nothing else, I am commencing file reorderization and will be unavailable for an unspecified period of time. The remaining display case within the entryway is now unsealed.
That as well,
and
okay.
It contains armor worn by the first operator. For now, goodbye.
Well,
I'm the operator.
We could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful. Or we could head back to the ship and see where this data leads us.
Definitely to the ship. We should go put it in the ship.
I think you mean researching the rifts. We're gonna leave at least a few open, right? For religious purposes? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you're talking mumbo jumbo, lady. That's why. So we got another level up. I need to put in sneaking and lockpicking up here, and now I can finally put up guns. Perks. Oh yeah, accept that. What do we have here? Oh, did it not? Guns, there we go. Accept. Perks. So... only most outlandish lies aren't believed, with you being able to lie about even more things. Additionally, you gain a bonus damage when attacking enemies that aren't targeted you directly. Walking over traps and mines will never set them off. Oh. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Tall Tale Teller. Gotta go for that. Apply. Beautiful. So, what is good on that outfit? You go. Ooh, okay. Evasion chance, damage resistance 5%, combat sprint speed is dead. While time dilation is active, you gain evasion chance equal to your science skill. Attacks that would knock you out trigger a 0 cost time dilation for 8 seconds with a 60% second cooldown. Incoming damage is automatically converted into energy. Oh, well, we are not into science, so sadly not an outfit for us, but still a cool thing. So that needs to go, that needs to go. Bye-bye. Good. From here, transition to Spiriton. Yeah, let's head out. So we can go to the ship and don't give that computer to either the Auntie's Choice nor to the Order. I'm very curious. Maybe become like the, I don't know, master of the universe because we have all that knowledge at our hand. Region. Journal. Regroup with your crew on the ship. Spiriton Archive. Ship is landing pad over there. The Incognito. Beautiful. Voyage off the box. Station Archives. Perfect. Lift off. This dude reminds me of the guy from Peaky Blinders. I don't know why. His mugshot looks like the main protagonist, in a sense.
Commander, I have an update about that personal matter. You know,
What is
back
that?
at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research.
Yeah?
Believe I have a lead on their identity.
That's so. Didn't you say her research could destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that happen.
I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later.
The monastery? I was there already.
May the plan favor us against long odds.
Let's hope so. Thanks for telling me, Marisol. What do we have here? Tactical defense dome. Trajectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of energy. is like, you truly can live your own bubble, stay in your comfort zone. Wait, what? We just dissolve ammunition that comes in? Defense dome, that sounds interesting. The auto hacker is a rod. The bullet blender. Bullet blender. What kind of weapon are you? And fire to forget. Stealth multiplier plus 500. Ammo type all. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna save for that. Need 5 more to open it. No.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors.
This
unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
Horizon Point Station? How do you unexplode a place?
It is not dissimilar to how the prototype modulator unfolds rifts, Commander. Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
Fair enough. To do what exactly?
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive.
Okay.
However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
I see. Sounds like a potential one-way trip.
That is a correct assessment, Commander. In the meantime, Commander, it is worth considering your lack of formal alliances. Without Auntie's choice or the Order's help, you will have to face Horizon Point's dangers alone. Failure to make proper preparations raises the likelihood of death and serious injury occurring.
Sounds like my life. I've done all the work around here anyway. I don't need any faction help.
Acknowledged.
So, Horizon Point. Well, we can reconstitute it through Horizon Point. You're about to return to Horizon Point and determine the fate of the Arcadia colony. If there's anything you want to do before to navigate to the station, do it before cross the point. Would you like to continue? Yes. I'm gonna save here. For I do not necessarily care for her companion's quests that might or might not destroy the universe.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the Archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control.
Oh, we're going for space? Gotcha. Not keen on running into this chaos unprotected.
Donning armor before embarking on this mission is highly recommended. The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station. Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
And I know just how to stop him. Get me close and I'll make it quick.
Fair enough. I'm tired of hearing about that decrepit idiot.
This unit will choose a more uplifting topic. Selecting topic. Error. No topic found. Warning. The rift is growing dangerously unstable.
Oh,
Using
okay.
the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony.
I've trained for impossible odds, Commander. I can face anything you throw me at. Just say the word.
Once the modulator is secured, it may be used to close the rift and save Arcadia and all those in its orbit. There is minimal room for error, Commander. Good luck.
Well, thank you. No pressure at all. How do we go? So... I'm gonna take Niles with me instead of Marisol. There would have been one more companion, apparently. That we could have or could not have found. Probably is either with the order side or with the... oh, the other companion would have been the Ree, I guess. And we shot it to bits, the French girl, the agent. If we would have convinced her to stay with us. What the hell is that ship?
As if the rift's not hair-raising enough? Something about those soldiers up ahead's got my spine tingling.
That's the Sovereign's ship, all right. The console must be close.
Whoa. Okay. So re-establishing things. There we go, one bites the dust. What do we have here? Oh my god, it's disturbing the sounds and whatnot. That was a huge lag. Wow. Open vendor. Anything special over here? I think I'm just gonna buy me some shotgun ammunition.
Being back here feels like straying into a dream. The bad kind.
They have a word for those, you know. Nightmares.
Oh, we're exactly where we were at the beginning. This is the same map. Dislodge the power core. It's strength for that. The robot over there. Hostile where? Okay, I guess we have robot action. What?
I can't imagine a worse fate than forever hanging
Wow.
between life and death.
Don't take this weapon. Apparently it is way too powerful. Music box. We're punching through. Whoa. What the frick was that? Massive scan over here.
This station's a never-ending mess. Good thing we've got our own rift modulator to help us navigate.
So, moving around here. Onto that. Onto this platform, and we're good to go. I'm not sure what it's doing, but it sounds dangerous.
I'm not sure I trust our shield to hold up against that plasma. Let's find another way around.
There we go. Guess we found another way around. Over here. Over here. Over there. And deactivating the plasma.
Thought my plasma shower days were behind me when I left Triangle.
Perfect. Let's move further. Jumping on this.
Things aren't right. We should never have been pulled out of perfection.
This might sting. A lot.
Oh, let's reload, let's reload. Get him. Ow. Whatever hit me did hurt quite a lot.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Oh, you have the taunt ready. It's okay. With the anomaly. Wham. Ugh. Get up here. Jump. Over here. Pull my kits. Further up. And an auto dog. I heard the cracking of my knees. Was faster though. Engineering all brawn. Cannot open that. Keep moving. Oh, we got 2 targets over here. Boom. Boom. Oh. We a strong pair. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving forward. Hello, big ship. I see the Dragoon running around. Fire. Boom. Okay, we triggered a few people. But at least the Dragoon went poof poof.
Aggressor at hand.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Well done. He's jumping. He's jumping. Open it. There we go. Sniper man taken care of. Whatever it's doing doesn't look healthy. What's this here? Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
Why did you make me do this? Why?
That sounds like... Helen? No. No, it couldn't be.
Helen? So one of our characters that got also... Helen Pascal. ED service pistol.
Get away from me. See them? They They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Helen. Law, is that you? It's me, Niles. No, I look a mite different from how you remember me. Been working on my fashion sense.
Wait, Rookie? Commander? Is that you?
That's me.
No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Oh, what's happening to me?
Well, looks like the rift modulator works as advertised.
Let's not open that can of breadworms yet, Commander. Helen, we're not gonna hurt you. But you mind telling us what happened here?
Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Oh, I had to kill them.
Oh, Helen. That's awful. But you were only defending yourself. I'd have done no different.
How do I know you won't turn against me as well? How do I know you won't come at me with murder in your eyes?
You know me, Helen. I never hurt one of my crew.
We'd like to help you any way we still can.
You do seem like yourself, Commander. Can you tell me what's happening? I can't make much sense of things myself. Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
She was alive when the rift engulfed the station. That's how she's here now.
I understand.
We could have saved her, Commander.
Could we?
We could have done something.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened?
What happened? DeVries sabotaged our mission.
Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
I wonder what happens if you have DeVries with you here. Cause the explosion to slow us down and then destroy the station.
I tried looking for you while the commander went on ahead, but DeVries never intended for us to finish the mission. We barely escaped the station before she destroyed it.
So she never intended for any of us to survive.
Nope.
Figures. So what is it that left me like this? Not right.
That's part of the Protectorate's fault. They're playing it to being they're playing at being the architect.
Stop speaking in circles. What are they doing?
It's called reconstitution. The Protectorate are trying to put the whole station back to how it was before it was destroyed. You included. But it's failing.
So I've come back from death to some warped version of life?
Yep.
All because of some twisted experiment?
Exactly.
Is that about right? I assume you got a plan to help me? You do.
Not really help you, but close it up. Yeah, I can reverse this if you give me time.
How much time? With the way I'm bleeding out, I ain't sure how long I can hold on.
I've got to get through the Protectorate first, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
Then go bring the fight to those bastards. I'll do my best to hold on.
Can't believe it's come down to leaving you. Again.
Don't look so glum, Rookie. You ain't getting rid of me so easy. Hurry back, huh? I'll keep the porch light on.
Keep the porch light on.
I'll just wait here, Commander.
I see she's gonna go and die, probably. ED service pistol. Compact rounds. Stealth multiplier, 500. I'm pretty sure she's gonna be not surviving this. What do we have here? Workbench. Very good stuff. This is where the ship was. Probably this is where the ship will land. And we're gonna come back to this place. I can imagine. All distortion going on here.
Incoming protectorate. Looks like they're heading to the skip lab. I wonder why.
Check enemy light just turned on. Straight to it then.
There we go. There's somebody upstairs who's shooting as well.
Target's not close enough. This might stay.
Can you get him?
A lot.
Get that dude.
Ready to waste him.
Can't get there, Captain.
Can I get him? Oh, there we go. So, rift anomaly. Open it up. And up we go. Lower the bridge. Ooh, they're teleporting in.
May not be in the best shape after being pulled from the rift, but that makes them no less deadly.
That is true. That is very true. One bites the dust.
Got troublemaker.
Another one bites the dust. One rocket, second rocket. That definitely did hurt.
N-ray. Exposure. Undermining. Functioning.
So, can I zip another one? I can. Ooh, there we go. Okay, my knee cracked. It's alert the other dudes. Oh, we're good now. It seems like it. Good. Turret gone. Very lucky with the shotgun. Lock. Disable power. Did that turn off all the turrets or just the one up top?
Another rift. And is that plasma wrapped up in it? I wouldn't recommend.
It's Naz and Aza.
We better look around, see if we can find anything to help us out.
They teleported forward. Interesting. Okay. Looks like I cannot go inside straight away. But it will rip me to bits and shreds.
This is Scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Council.
Equation processing. Okay. We can find something that helps us. All the trench. Nothing over here. Up there, there's something. Potentially. That could help us. Let's see, door number 1. Just the toilet room. Door number 2. Storage room with some ammunition. I'll take that. Then, examine the equation. I have no clue what it means. Algorithm equation and processing update. After numerous attempts to solve the last factor of the equation, it was our brilliant sovereign Henry Varick who deciphered the final piece of the puzzle.
Suppose this is a bad time to mention I barely passed my high-intensity arithmetic course.
Complex, particularly in complex equation that seems to be related to the rift.
Course at the academy?
Examine the equation. A partially destroyed chalkboard of equations or multiple calculations. Let's solve the equation with luck. You are able to complete and solve the equation using existing variables.
One rift equation solved. Let's plug it into the terminal at the Skip Labs and see if it's right.
Let's see. Mag pick. Thank you kindly.
Oh. I can't hear.
Did I enter through a different door?
It's a fight.
Not sure what happened here. I think this is just a different entrance. All my kids. There's a room to lockpick. I could go straight into it without lockpicking it.
The Sovereign always did fancy himself a scientist.
Lockpick 13. Oh, there's a huge pistol in there. Please let me know that I can open this thing here up. Or there's a card over there. Message to Warden. Personal journal, my father's notes. Nothing too interesting.
Credit for someone else's genius? Can't say I'm surprised.
It sounds like it. Game. Cannot unlock this. A huge ass pistol in there. So I take it, I have to put it into this computer. Equation processing. Input destabilizing. Initiate test. Did it work? It did work. There we go. Stabilized.
Wow, that was beautiful. Both the science and the rift.
So, rift anomaly. Swamp. Okay. Let me outside here.
With our observations in the laboratory, our projections are off by orders of magnitude.
So I wonder if you're gonna stay still. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, straight up destroyed it. Love it. Sip on that. Oh, they're fighting each other. Clever. Because they're somehow feral from the rift. Jesus.
We should get up to the Providence quick like and find that rift modulator.
There we go. Oh, that's our ship. But in the old our ship. Or the sovereign ship. Oh no, it's this transporter. Okay. Onto the sovereign ship. Up we go. Let's go. What a wild ride. The grand finale is happening now. Unlock the hangar access. Whoa. Are you ready?
Attention. Please report to boarding was easier than I expected. Now, let's find a way to unseal the hangar before we're noticed.
Fingers crossed, let's do that. Whoa. I don't think that he did not notice. Can't be. He must have noticed. The dramatical music that is playing. Porezos. Pokerezos. Oh. Until the hangar doors.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Intruder alert. Oh, the music.
This might sting. A lot.
You gotta tackle it again. That's too far. What an epical music for this fight. Just sad for them that we got them all. Off guard. Good. That dude is gone. Down we go.
On deck 2, was it?
Modulator on deck 2. Hello, Tin Can, the proficient provisioner.
This unit is rated to address any of your needs. If your needs are emotional, please make a request.
No, I didn't have any.
Displaying.
So what do you have here? Shock assault thing, reflect application plating. There's some last minute items, what looks like to be. Nothing really worthwhile. If you ask me. Lockpicking 13.
Troublemaker approaching.
Good. One down. I got him. Propaganda music everywhere. Love it. Dr. Rust. No Dr. Rust needed. Another one bites the dust. Bathroom. Did I go into the wrong door? Lift transport. There we go. That's the direction we want to go. Where's this leading? Huh? Recall the elevator. Engineering 7. Aw, shame. I could have went through that elevator. Can do.
It's about to get ugly, Commander.
I have to go
Unless
through.
you'd like to avoid the direct approach.
Definitely not. We're shooting.
Look up, Commander. Don't make
Whoa.
me avenge you.
Yeah, no. Heavy punching. There we go. Got it.
Just give the signal.
Ow. Hack security, please. Thank you. Beautiful. What? Didn't I just hack security? Why? Technophobia. Automechanical chill you to core. They deal more damage to you, but you deal more damage to them. Okay. Technophobia. That's because I got hit so often from turrets and mechs. So silly. I have to say, despite me having the flawed perk.
Oh, we can carry this momentum through to the console.
And it said it's not recommended for the first run. I'm having a blast with it. So this is eating full. Where's that cable going through? Okay, I think I can for this. Gonna work with that? No. Okay. Never mind. Have the auto dock. Get it fully up. Get the poison out. So disgusting.
Attention. What? We need access credentials now? Enough of this. Let's just start killing. Far simpler.
Anyway, the modulator has got to be on this deck. We should poke around, but quiet-like. See what information we can uncover.
Quiet-like? As in, we can talk with you guys?
Are you actually authorized?
I am.
Be wary. I've heard there's an intruder aboard.
Oh, they don't think that I...
That could be you. Forgive me. I'm still a little addled from my last refreshment. I'm going to set off an alarm, okay?
Would an intruder be reviewing your experiments? Of course not. Now, where's the modulator?
You've been reviewing our experiments. I hope I'm not being replaced. I specifically went to mental refreshment to avoid that. If you wish to see the modulator, you'll want to speak with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the rift chamber. Take these credentials with you, in case you're asked. Security's become awfully stringent of late. It wouldn't do to be caught unawares. That's why I carried 2 cards, just in case. Oh, though I suppose it's just the one now.
Lucky us. Much obliged. See you. There we go. Biological sample. Rift something something. Oh, these are chambers. Okay. So we got the credentials. We can straight up go in there. Oh, the music.
Modulator is a bit too large for us to be absconding with it, Commander. Best see if we
looks
can find
fantastic.
more information about it.
Unit has been functioning for... Hello. Come here often. Goodbye. This unit...
I'm here often. Goodbye. Chief Scientist Jude. Okay, so you have the key card that I need.
I was notified that you were here, though my fellow scientists seemed rather confused as to why. Unsurprisingly. What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you.
I need access to the rift modulator urgently. Can you help?
Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab and hopefully the rest of this system from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. You can wait.
I can wait. We're concerned about the same thing. I know you're attempting a large-scale reconstruction here.
So you are familiar with the work we're doing. Tell me, what do you make of our experimentations?
The only further convinced me that I need to see the rift modulator. I actually wanted to ask about that scouting party outside.
Oh, The party that the consul himself sent out. It has been a rather long time since they embarked. Did you happen upon them?
I found scientist Rain dead in the skip lab. He lost a fight with the plasma.
I see. Perhaps he'll finally get what he always wanted, the consul's recognition. Such an end is certainly worthy of gossip on the command deck. It's a shame that Rand did not see what I can. Reconstitution is not working as expected. We are dealing with twisted versions of what was once normal. It's as I've been saying for weeks, but still, this ludicrous experiment continues.
So... if that's dire, why don't... we're on the same side, give me access.
And what makes you think that you have the authority to fix this?
I simply have a vested interest in not being blown to smithereens.
We are indeed of the same mind. But you are not the one that I must convince to deviate from this mess we're in. Our situation is far more dire than it may seem. There is no proof that Rift data can be stabilized or even edited. The consul's plan will fail completely. But he no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible. But I doubt he will pay it much mind.
A report that contains information on constructing Rift modulars, you say?
Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good.
I can bring the report to the council. He listened to me.
It's clear you aren't bound by the same rules as the rest of us somehow. If he won't hear me out, perhaps a third party will have more luck. Here, use this keycard on the module over there. It'll allow you to download my report and grant you access to the control deck. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead.
Fair enough. Last question, where's the modulator being operated?
Deck up in the control room. The console is the only one who has the means of controlling it, which makes your persuading him that much more necessary. Go now.
Sounds good. Let's download the data.
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Exactly.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences.
It definitely sounds like that.
The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time.
Are we now?
All of our recent readings suggest that we're...
I mean, the rift is ripping open, so yeah.
Rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
Fingers crossed. Take the data cartridge.
This can't be right. If skip drives are causing the rifts, why are they showing up past the frontiers of known space?
We can concern ourselves with that later. First, let's find the console.
It seems like it's right, though. So, speech, observation, sneak in, accept, perks. What do we have here? Automatic weak spots deal 50% more weapon damage as shock to nearby enemies. That seems funny. Apply. Companions. Holy Cylinder. Niles' companion ability now fires 6 shots instead of 3, doubling the total damage he'll deal. Additionally, enemies killed by Niles are part of this ability explode, dealing damage to other enemies in the area. Niles' companion ability now goads rather than taunts. In addition to targeting Niles, goaded enemies have reduced attack speed, step out of cover, and do not use cover for the duration of the effect. Nope, fully cylinder. We want Daka. And Azza. Azza's upgrades your mines and explodes, making them more potent. Azza's will occasionally perform a flurry of attacks with her knife, stunning the target for the duration of the attack and dealing incredible damage. Yes. More Daka. Well, let's go and confront the console. Interesting that they still believe that I'm one of them. Oh, command deck. Have to know, like, I don't know. Cameras downstairs. To see what's going on.
Here we are. Console's right through those doors. He's the last obstacle between us and that modulator.
Exactly.
Pretty sure he won't listen to reason. Might have to kill him. I want to regardless, just to be safe. You need to be pretty damn persuasive if you're looking to keep your hands clean.
We'll see. We'll make him reasonably easy.
And when that fails miserably, we'll kill him.
This might be a good time to resupply and reconnoiter. Reckon there's likely to be something around here that can give us an edge if our talks stall out.
Stuff around here that gives us an edge. Let's have a look here. Hacking 20, wow. Truth alert, change of commands. There's some information and in order dock. No need for that. What do we have here? Ooh. Looks like the council's chamber. Emery, I regret the way we left things after our last meeting. Grandmother always said that if the disagreement ends in shouting and rising tempers, it is wise to look inwards at your own ills before proceeding. I hope sincerely that you have done so. While I may not fully understand your aims in the Rift's research or with using it to our advantage, as you said, I'm willing to acknowledge them as valid. The rest of the letter remains unfinished.
Just goes to show, all the power in the world still can't protect you from a knife in the back.
Good. Don't take a seat. This will be quick. My sentinels tell me you have some interesting ideas. Oh, easy. No need to break into a sweat. Interesting ideas can be useful in the right hands.
Bathroom.
Especially now that our partnership with the Order has become fraught. We may need our own version of their pacifying doctrine.
Oh, so I do have a germ of an idea. A less grand version of the grand plan. Instead of atoms and particles and such, it's made up of us. All doing our...
Made up of
You've
us.
come quite close enough. Sentinels, if you would.
One thing is certain. Your gray matter is too lacking for you to wield this much power. Just say the word, Commander. I've been dying to stick a knife in this fool for as long as I can remember.
My dear,
Oh, wow.
you're about to witness what every other member of the Dawn could only dream of.
That is?
I will save Arcadia and rid it forever of trespassers like your little friend here.
Did you also claim you were saving the Sovereign when you stabbed him in the back?
Do not place his decision at my feet. I know it's difficult for the likes of you to fathom the concept of self-sacrifice, but he chose mental refreshment for the good of us all. And what am I to do but carry on his legacy? What am I to do but achieve what he could not?
Is that so? You're right, it definitely didn't try to kill everyone with a space anomaly.
I'll only be killing a select number permanently. The worthy, however, will be resurrected and reformed so they may reach their full potential.
So much
Open
your
mind, Commander.
brainwashing program.
Yes, I know well who you are. In any other situation, I might be compelled to take you apart and see how precisely it is you operate, but time, it would seem, isn't on your side. You are a relic of an impotent institution, propelled forward by nothing more than luck and foolhardy metal.
Mostly luck. Mostly luck, yes. And also my breaking and entering skills. You really ought to beef up security that way.
Indeed. Rarely are there enough measures to keep the most tenacious of sprats from gnawing their way in. I've been following your progress closely, you know, since you so unceremoniously tampered with our Vox relay on Paradise Island. When you began your dealings with the Order and the Corporatists, I thought that perhaps having a chaotic element in their midst could work in our favor. But now you're here, scurrying around my ship and attempting to thwart the Protectorate yet again.
So... your ship, huh? Could have sworn I saw the Sovereign names on it.
You think yourself clever, don't you? The Sovereign is indisposed, leaving myself as the sole custodian of Arcadia. What's his is mine. And the victory I inevitably clench over you, over anyone, will be his in turn. Even if he's not here to bask in it.
Is that so? Then I hope you're ready to be disappointed. I never lose.
Such bravado is unbecoming when you can't make good on your promises, Commander. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
So that rift expansion was not a coincidence.
Oh.
It was a demonstration. A rift turned weapon.
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend.
No, really. I'm just visualizing all the ways I want to make you pay for nearly killing me. Are you casually also admitting your crimes right now?
It's only a crime in your estimation. When one clinches a decisive victory, who among the living would dare complain about the methodology? Using the very rift modulator on this ship,
what kind of way of thinking is that?
Arcadia and edit the information stored within the resulting rift, all to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
Speaking of, they didn't invent the skip drive. I already know that the Matriarch didn't invent the skip drive. Why is that relevant?
Intrepid, aren't you? Well, what's relevant is what came after. Our Matriarch dissected this skip drive technology, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse, which eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us the opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
Understood, understood. Have it your way, you spread fucker, then.
Your curtain falls. Troublemaker approach.
This might sting. A lot. Let me...
Ooh, boy. Oh boy. That it hurt.
This might sting. A lot. Oh, on the wrist. Step aside. Swine. Reach
That it hurt a lot. Ooh. Really enjoyed those.
Things take time, Commander.
Still charging.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Wrist weapon prime.
Oh boy.
Back on the inside, Commander.
That it hurt. Are we done?
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Attacking separately. You court Commander.
Oof.
I'm alone. Who needs to die?
That was a tough noogie. So, let's see what we can do here. Error. The reconstruction has grown increasingly violent and the rift device has lost control. Closure of the rifts via conventional means is no longer possible. Brace for catastrophic events.
Are you seeing this, Commander? The rift is too far gone and the modulator won't work from this distance. That means flying inside.
Yep, that means flying inside. I hope it wouldn't come to this, but we have no other choice.
Maybe let's think of this less as a suicide mission and more as an opportunity in disguise.
Opportunity?
This is what my whole life has been leading to. If anyone's flying into that rift, it's going to be me.
Going out doing what you love. We should all be so lucky.
You want a job? It's yours. Not about to turn down a volunteer.
Right. Enough talk. You can go now. Be seeing you, Commander.
Have a good one, Asa. Chain reaction closes all the rifts. It's a good job well done, Commander's Lane.
And so in the end, Azahalia Lightinger was able to finally end her life nobly by saving the colony with her sacrifice. Not that she cared about that. She was beyond such pedestrian concerns of right and wrong. She was going to merge with perfection, and she couldn't have been happier. Vigilant Hogarth was declared a traitor to the Protectorate, along with most other Westport townsfolk. They were judged according to the paradigm, then sentenced to be executed until dead.
What is executed
Forever
until
tied to
dead?
the city they could not protect. After
Oh, what the
defending
fuck?
Fort Endurance against a fierce Mantisaur attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She
Can't
is
believe it that
forever
Mantis is
remembered
alive.
as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field.
Okay.
Despite Niall's affection for Val, he didn't believe automechs like hers should replace their human counterparts. Yet Niles was no longer part of the Earth Directorate, and he had no say in the matter. Following his rejection of the Earth Directorate, Niles became a vigilante, feared for his ruthlessness across Arcadia. The commander backed him up on this crusade against injustice. Inez struggled to resume gainful employment with Auntie's choice. Fortunately, her association with the commander helped her find a spot in a combat unit as a field medic. Yet
That's
she
very
couldn't
kind.
help but wonder if life had more in store. Marisol quietly fumed over her unfinished business with Anaïs Bujold at Point Obviation. She eventually passed away in her sleep, alone and full of regret. Forced to think for
Poor
themselves
lady.
after a lifetime of luxurious certainty, Protectorate hardliners banded together to preserve their society. Without the Order or the corporatists controlling Arcadia, they had a real chance at making a comeback. Sovereign Varric was eventually discovered in mental refreshment in a placid and compliant state. All parties felt it would be best to leave him in the hands of the remaining Protectorate, who had the most experience with refreshment's process and victims. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions.
Fair point.
With unfettered access to skip drives, and its reputation untarnished by its still secret agreement with the Protectorate, the Earth Directorate became what it was always meant to be, the ultimate authority in Arcadia. The colony served as a base to expand the agency's reach across the galaxy. The
Very
release
good.
of the skip drive schematics to the public domain resulted in new and exciting opportunities for independent manufacturers. However, unchecked use of the drives would ultimately lead to an even greater proliferation of rifts, once again imperiling the galaxy. It was once again up to the Earth Directorate to swoop in and save the day, stamping out rifts as soon as they flared into existence. Eventually, and in textbook fashion, they solved this second rift crisis, but not before much damage had been done. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia, its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. Through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Wow. Wow. Okay. And here we roll credits. Well, my kind of last words towards Outer Worlds 2. Interesting world design, interesting characters, interesting storyline, very flat presentation in terms of the storyline, very flat, in-depth RPG mechanics. I think Obsidian can do more. Like, if I compare this to what I've seen from Fallout New Vegas, never played it myself, but from what I've seen, there's a lot of more in-depth to it, a lot of more mechanics to it, a lot of more items, armor sets, etc. I think it feels a little bit rushed, and the ball kept very flat. I think Obsidian can do better. So I'm not sure I want to touch Avowed, since Avowed came out before this title, and I feared it will have the same kind of flat, mediocre storytelling. There's some, ups and downs, but overall, it was an average experience. Not bad, not good. Definitely fun time. Yeah. I'm curious, what do you think? And if you enjoyed Outer Worlds 1 or 2. And thanks a lot for tuning in for this whole Let's Play of Outer Worlds 2. With that, we conclude the story. And I thank you kindly for watching. See you in the next one. Check out our other Let's Plays of Vampire the Masquerades, Pathfinder, you name it. The list becomes longer and longer. And if you have suggestions, come into the Discord and share your opinion. Until then, ciao for now.